Hello TikTok, my name is Sally Gimmon and I am the owner of the TrustIsYou.com, and I want to teach as many U.S. business people, 1099 interest incomers, and also U.S. investors how they can save federal taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. So few people have ever heard of this. I got chocolate in my mouth. Sorry about that. I want to teach this to as many people as possible because with the Spendthrift Trust, you're going to save so much money with this. With the Spendthrift Trust, you're going to save in 4 very important ways. Number 1, federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. Number 2, you're going to keep your information 100% private. If you have an LLC or an S Corp, anybody can find your information online. Number 3, all your lawsuits will just become frivolous lawsuits. Do you realize 40% of all LLCs get sued every single year? That goes away. And number 4, if you're not aware of the Corporate Transparency Act from the Treasury Department, you get shielded from having to do this paperwork. By the way, if you don't know about this paperwork, please reach out to me because if you don't do the paperwork, you could be charged $10,000 or 2 years in jail. Yikes. My email is info, I-N-F-O, @thetrustisYou.com. Now, if you are a U.S. business owner or a U.S. 1099 income earner, you will save at least 90% on your federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. And plus, there's 43 states that have state income taxes or personal taxes that you could be saving too. One of my clients who I just spoke to this morning is a traveling nurse. She calls California her home, but she travels all over the country. She's single and she's making over $400,000 a year. We are going to save her at 90% at least $100,705 every single year. This is her money. She could use this to buy a new house, to buy a new car, to go on a vacation, to start investing in real estate, to start investing in crypto, to pay off her mortgage, to give to a charity, start her own charity, or start her own clinic. It's her decision. So I want to let you know that there's so much money you could be saving. Now, just to give you an idea, I tell people that you should be making at least $80,000 gross. If you're single and you make at least $80,000 gross, you will be saving at least $11,616 every year with the Spendthrift Trust. You pay for it once, and it goes from generation to generation. That's the business trust. The beneficial trust is for all investors. I don't care what kind of investing you're doing, you're going to be saving the following taxes. You will no longer pay short-term or long-term capital gains. Short-term capital gains are for people who fix and flip houses, wholesale houses, or anything like that. My last wholesale deal that I made $50,500 on, yay Sally, I'm going to save over $12,000 in 2023 taxes on capital gains because that's short-term capital gains. Yesterday, I just did a post for one of my clients who found a pristine Ken Griffey Jr. baseball card that he sold for $40,000. That's long-term capital gains. He's either going to save $6,000 or $8,000. That's a lot of money for a baseball card. So that's capital gains. Interest income is for passive investors, people who are doing seller financing, people who are doing creative financing, the BRRRR strategy. If you're, I have notes, or if you are a forex investor. Forex investors, you get taxed twice, interest income and capital gains. You need this trust. One of my clients who does seller financing, it started off with 85 houses. In 2023, we saved him over $135,000. And what did he do with that money? He now has 96 houses and he's in commercial real estate. Good for him. His little empire is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. That's interest income. Dividend income is for anybody in the stock market. Maybe you have stock markets, you're doing dividend trading, maybe you're a day trader, maybe you're doing commodities, futures trading, or you might be an options trader. Options traders, listen up. Instead of being taxed between 10% to 35%, you people are being taxed 40% on profits a year or less, or 60% on profits for a year or more. Yikes, you need this trust. Rental income. Yes, you can take depreciation. Yes, you can take cost averaging. But remember, you're keeping your information private and you're not having to worry about any lawsuits. A fantastic thing. You're going to be saving so much money doing this. One of my clients who does rental arbitrage, he does not own the property, he just does rental arbitrage. We were able to save him over $63,000 in 2023. What did he do with that money? He got more rental arbitrages and he's making his empire a little bit bigger. Then there's going to be royalty income. I don't care if you are an author, a songwriter, an actor or an actress, maybe you're in the NFT world, or maybe you have oil wells or mineral rights. If you have a patent, the trust I sell is copyrighted. I get to save copyright. I get to save royalty income because I have the beneficial trust. Please, I'm asking you, if you would like to find out more information, please reach out to me. I do a free 30-minute tax breakthrough session where I take you out to NerdWallet, show you what your taxes look like, times it by 90%, and say this is how much you could be saving. From there, if you decide you want to start work with the law firm, this trust is 73 years old. It has never been audited. The gentleman who started the trust, Robert Benson, was a Harvard law professor. He wrote this 73 years ago. One trust was examined, I'll be honest, eight years ago. There's a reason. They can give you a certification saying, don't worry about the IRS. If the IRS asks you questions, they'll defend you free of charge. I want to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors save money. I personally got in trouble with the IRS in 2019. I was working full-time as a Medicare broker. Part of my salary was hourly, and part of my salary was 1099, and I wholesaled 7 houses. All of a sudden, I owed the federal government $79,000 in short-term capital gains. I did the research to find this Spendthrift Trust. I want to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and investors save as much money as possible. Please reach out to me. You can set up an appointment at www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. If I can help anyone start saving money, this would be fantastic. Take care. Have a beautiful Tuesday. Bye-bye. Saving money, this would be fantastic. Take care. Have a beautiful Tuesday. Bye-bye.